Now you might be sitting at home today, your mind pacing through different tasks that lie ahead. You see, everything changes when you lose someone. We sometimes comfort ourselves in thinking of them as our guardian angels, but the Bible tells us that they rest from their labors. In Revelation, John says, "And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Write, Blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth, yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them." You see, my first experience with death was at the death of my grandmother. My grandfather followed, my sisters Yvonne and Joyce. But the greatest shock was the loss of both my parents in 2007 and in 2009. You see, although my father never preached, he was a very strong support to my mother. My mother was a woman of God, a strong and dedicated preacher and a teacher. When everything had come to pass, we were left with the reality of being orphans. But God, who was with us while our parents were alive, reminded us that He was still with us, even though our parents are gone. And above all, they were now in His presence, clothed in white garments, drinking and eating from the river and the tree of life. And the Lamb shall feed them and be their light day and night. So, my brothers and sisters, I labor today that when my time comes, I may be accepted into God's presence. I labor today so that when the day comes, I may say like Paul, I have fought a good fight, I have finished my course, I have kept the faith. Henceforth they laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord the righteous judge shall give me at that day, and not just to me, but unto all men also that love His appearance. I labor, my brothers and sisters, patiently waiting for the new city of God, where God will dwell with His people and wipe away all tears from their eyes. There shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall be there any more pain, for the former things are passed away. Now I wait for the day when the saints of God will be walking towards heaven in white garments, and Jesus will stand on His feet, and He will say, Who are they that come clothed in white garments? They are the ones who conquered with their word of testimony and with the blood of the Lamb. I say these things to you today, my brothers and sisters, so that you may be encouraged that after all this pain, after all this crying, after all these tears, we are going to a place where there shall neither be death, pain, crying, sorrows, no tears. For God shall wipe away all tears from our eyes. Join me in singing the chorus and saying,